Are you aware that there exist some foods that almost never expire? That they can last for years, if not decades, without losing their taste or nutritional value? What if I told you that fish never expires? Of course you are surprised. So, in this informative video, we are delving into this practical yet fascinating topic about foods that never expire. Before we dive in, let's quickly discuss why these foods have such remarkable longevity. The key factors are moisture content, acidity, and processing methods. Many of these items have undergone preservation techniques like drying, canning, and fermentation, which inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold. So stick around as we uncover the top 12 foods that never expire. Welcome back. And let's jump right in. 1. Honey. When preserved properly, these golden nectar of the gods can last for a very long period. Because of the bees' processing wizardry, honey has a very low water content but is high in sugars. The low water content prevents bacteria from growing. Bees generate certain unique enzymes during processing that prevent the growth of germs. Its thickness and acidity also prevent bacteria from growing. For these reasons, honey, when properly stored and kept clean, has a good chance of lasting a long time before turning bad. The only potential problem is crystallization, which is preventable by properly sealing the container. 2. White rice. You can store this type of rice for a very long period. A staple food in many cultures all over the world is white rice. It may be used in a wide variety of recipes and is a great source of carbohydrates. To prevent moisture and dust from entering the container while it is being stored, thoroughly and firmly seal it. Keep in a cool, dry place. 3. Salt. This massive, naturally occurring material has an extremely extended shelf life. Sea salt, kosher salt, and table salt are examples of salt. For generations, people have utilized salt as a flavor enhancer and preservation. This is not a spoilable mineral. It will continue to serve you for many years if you carefully store it in a container and stock it. 4. Sugar. Another constant in the pantry that never goes bad is sugar. In large part because it inhibits the growth of microorganisms, sugar never goes bad. The only drawback is that sugar dries out with time and must be frequently reconstituted. However, the easy fix is to always keep it free from moisture. It will last for a very long time whether it is powdered, brown, or granulated sugar, provided that it is kept in an airtight container to keep moisture from absorbing. 5. Dried beans. A gift that keeps beautifully on a shelf for ages is dried beans. Lentils, kidney beans, and black beans are a few of them. These beans are very shelf-stable in addition to being nutrient-dense. They are resistant to spoiling because of their high fiber content, low moisture level, and sodium concentration. Regretfully, they lose their natural vitamins after being stored for a long time, roughly 3 to 5 years. To speed up digestion and shorten cooking time, make sure to soak them before cooking. Keep in a cool, dry environment. 6. Dry pasta. In contrast to fresh pasta, which must be consumed within 2 days of purchase, dry pasta has an incredibly extended shelf life. After purchase, these dried noods can continue to taste fresh for a very long time, whether it is spaghetti, penne, or rotini. The manufacturer's best-by date, which is always there, is their estimate of how long the product will stay at its peak freshness rather than the expiration date. A versatile item, dried spaghetti goes well with a wide variety of sauces and toppings. Always store in a dry, cool environment. 7. Cornstarch. A versatile thickening agent, cornstarch can be used for anything from puddings to gravies. It never ends. It can actually be used long after its best-by date because it doesn't lose its efficacy over time. Cornstarch can last forever if kept in a cool, dry location away from moisture and humidity. To avoid clumping, just make sure the container is properly sealed. 8. Canned fish. When preserved correctly, fish such as tuna, salmon, and sardines can keep up to 3 years in the can. The fish is vacuum sealed and all air is removed during the canning process before it is heated. By doing this, germs are eliminated and the growth of new bacteria is stopped. Store at all times in a dry, cool environment free from moisture and harsh temperatures.
9. Instant coffee.
Instant coffee is a caffeine addict's dream come true because it keeps well for years without losing flavor. You can spray dry or freeze dry these coffee beans. Because instant coffee has a very low moisture content, it can last for years in unopened jars or packets. However, coffee can lose its quality over time owing to oxygen exposure, which could lessen its efficacy. Thus, store in a cool, dry area and in a well-sealed container.
10. Pure vanilla extract.
Any serious baker should keep pure vanilla extract in their pantry. Pure vanilla extract has alcohol in it, which serves as a preservative, unlike artificial extracts. It may keep for ages in a cold, dark area and keep flavoring baked items with its deep, fragrant perfume. 11. Vinegar is a powerful preservative in addition to being a versatile cooking ingredient. The high acidity level of apple cider vinegar prevents the formation of mold and germs. In the unlikely event that you notice some murky sediment on the vinegar, it does not necessarily indicate that it has gone bad. Simply strain the sediment off and continue. It is possible for germs to grow on vinegar when it is exposed to air. Seal the container tightly as a result. 12. Bullion cubes. They are an easy method to enhance the flavor of sauces, stews, and soups. These flavor-packed cubes, which are made with dried meat, veggies, and seasonings, keep well for a long time if kept in a cool, dry location. All you need to do is dissolve them in boiling water to get quick broth. And there you have it. 12 foods that never and almost never expire, ensuring that your pantry is always stocked and ready for any culinary adventure. Remember to store these items in a cool, dry place away from sunlight and moisture for maximum longevity. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share so that it reaches more people. Thanks for watching.